welcome to stage a very funny, the hilarious Cory Mack! Woo! So my husband got an iPhone. I'm a bit jealous. I'm not jealous because I like an iPhone. I like my husband to touch me like he touches his iPhone. Have you seen this? I looked across the breakfast table and he's doing this. I go, what are you doing? Because I'm looking up an address. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'll take you there myself. Looking up an address, you can look up my address. How about that? I got a few apps of my own, sunshine. You guys are laughing, but the next time you look at your phones, you'll be thinking about me and my husband. So, that's good enough for me, Calgary. That's good enough. Have a couple kids. My daughter wants a scrapbook of her life. It's like, what did I miss? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very important to have a scrapbook of my life. She goes, I said, what would you put in it? She goes, when did I walk? When did I walk? I said, you know what? If you didn't walk, I would have written that shit down. I would have found that mildly interesting. Dear diary, she did not walk again today. It just says not walk by Tuesday, I'll call my mom. You know. Our son wants lots of attention. When he was little, I think this happens in lots of families where they like their dad better than they like their mom. Dear God, I hope it happens in lots of families. He's like, I force him to come to the store with me to spend some time with me. He's in the back seat of the car and he's mad. He goes, you know what, I like Dad better than I like you. And I was like, well, Christ, that makes two of us. And he sleeps with me, boom, you know. Stop your crying, get in the car. And I can't imagine, we never talked to our parents about that kind of stuff. We never talked about feelings. I don't know if you guys know this, but when we were kids, we used to ride on the back seat of the floor, untethered by seatbelts, on the hump, like down on the floor, below the smoke line. Trying to suck some air out of a dead cheesy bag so we can live till we get to Grandma's house, you know. I can't imagine whipping up and over that front seat and going, hey, by the way, Sparky, I like Dad better than I like you. I'd be like an imprint in a ditch somewhere. We would have never met. I turned 40 15 years ago. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And my husband got me a wrought iron rooster wine bottle rack for my 40th birthday. Let me describe this. Somebody took the time to weld up a piece of wrought iron in the shape of a rooster. The decapitated head goes on the end and the legs just scratch the coffee table. Are you with me? Just as interesting as you're thinking, folks. I'm looking at this, like I'm from the farm. We used to kill 200 chickens every fall so we could make, buy $5 jeans at the Army and Navy in Saskatoon. Like I am good at killing chickens. Some people call me Lilydale in my other life. Like, so the truth is, I hate chickens. Like I hate birds. Like that sound just now. I just peed my pants just now. Just now. So I'm looking at this wrought iron rooster wine bottle rack, and I'm thinking, like, I'm a comedian. Look which way the lights are pointed, right? Like, I like attention. I thought, like, he had to intentionally, make a big deal of my 40th. I thought people got interesting things like necklaces and perfume and lucky, And I'm looking at, And I'm looking at this wrought iron rooster wine bottle rack, and I'm thinking, this guy loves me. I mean, he had to intentionally buy it. You just can't, you had to look. You just can't pull a wrought iron rooster wine bottle rack out of your ass. Well, now he can. That's And it's just a matter of buying people gifts that don't work, right? Like it just didn't work. And so the next year, a couple years later, I got like diamond earrings. We're very excited. We got diamond earrings. We're very excited. And the third day, I lost one. And so the whole house, the kids, they're thinking we're getting a big DIVO RCE. We're all tiptoeing through the house. We're having a terrible time. I'm looking. And then one day we can't find it. And one day he walks through the kitchen, he goes, now you know why you got the rooster. Punch me in the feelings. That's right. That's right. Lots of comics are selling things after the show. I'm going to sell, I got a new idea. They sell CDs and T-shirts and onesies, things like that. I'm going to sell underwear, and on the front of the underwear, it's just going to say Muster Point. Gather here. Emergency. Stop your crying. Get in line, you know. In Italy, families are having a hard time. They can't get their adult children to leave the house. It happened the other day. It was in the news. A guy who's 30 years old, his parents were suing him so he could move out of the house. I got a theory. If my kids aren't going to move out of the house, this is how you get them to move. Louder sex. Yeah, when they're little, you're quiet because you just got them to sleep. The Middle Ages, it's awkward. But man, if you're 28, 29, 30 years old, I'll be bringing people in if I have to. That's right. I'll be tapping that ass. I'll be like, everybody, to the muster point. Thanks very much. Good night, everybody.